98 achievements, 1 save. This is Achievement Chaser. Hey guys, it's Alex here, and I'm back with Achievement Chaser for episode 63 now, is it? 63, with Salgueiros, and no longer Senegal. We're on the page of the African Cup of Nations. Morocco ended up winning versus Cameroon in the final. The semi-final, Cameroon beat Nigeria and Morocco beat Guinea-Bissau. So, to be fair, we had the hard path there. Obviously, we went out on penalties. I did go look back through on the tape, and when I was dragging the last two players over, instead of going into the bottom, they jumped to the top for no reason. I think it's because I couldn't highlight it. I should have checked. I really should have checked it before I submitted. But why would you do that? Why would you check when you're pulling them over and everyone's going in there? So yeah, we went out on penalties, and then after the African Cup of Nations finished, we were sacked by Senegal for not doing well enough. So yeah, but now I'm the Ivory Coast manager. I moved to the Ivory Coast because there was a few African jobs available. Obviously, there was Ghana, Ivory Coast. Those are the two biggest ones, really. So I looked through the squads and thought, what's the best option? So I went to Ivory Coast, and then the team we beat in the group stage. They lost in the quarterfinals to Guinea-Bissau. But I think they have quite a good squad on them, so hopefully we can do a bit better in the next African Cup of Nations and then also World Cup qualifiers. This is the current squad we've got. It's kind of old. It's similar, to be fair, to the Senegalese ones. Ivory Coast, where are they ranked? I think if we go to World, where's World? Okay, can we just go to here? And then the world, and then we go to world rankings. We are currently sitting major nations world rankings. Can we go to major nations? Here you go. So Cameroon, who actually Cameroon beat us 14th in the world. Like, come on. Here we are. We are ranked 28th at the moment, so we've dropped down 8 places to Senegal. But yeah, this is the squad we've got at the moment. We've got the ones you know. Mark Guehi, he's a centre-back. He changed from English nationality to Ivory Coast, so he's pretty good. Former Chelsea player. Maxwell Cornet, Jeremy Boga, obviously, Christian Kwame, Serge Aurier just in the last sort of bits there, Sebastian Haller, Amad Diallo at United, he's playing for us, Seko Fofana, Jean-Philippe Gambin. There's Kasunu, I think he plays for a Portuguese side. Yeah, he plays for Benfica. So yeah, it's a pretty good squad, to be fair. I'm quite happy with it. It's a bit older. We've got 2 friendlies coming up later this year. And then next year, I don't know if when is the next African Cup of Nations? I don't know. I don't think it's been pushed forward yet. But, it'll be 2029, obviously. So yeah, we've got that to look forward to. We probably won't be playing with them too much until the competition comes up. It's just a bit unfair that we got sacked from that on the penalties to Cameroon, who made it to the final, who are much higher ranked than us. We really got screwed there. But Salgueiros, we've just gone through the January transfer window. We had a few signings and, we had a couple transfer movements. Theo Barbe is leaving on loan. Also, we're signing Max Thomas from Man City, who is a winger. Both sides. He's 19. I just thought I'd sign him on a 6-month contract, like the ending. So he's coming on free. Rodrigo Dominguez left for 18k. Enrique left for 155k. Stephen Madden went out on loan. Lucas Rodriguez went out on loan. Cesar David went out on loan to Rio Ave. Alan Grimley went out on loan. And we signed one player, Zivko Pavlov, for a record fee of 7 million, rising to 14.5. So obviously I said I needed a striker and a centre-back. So I've signed another centre-mid from Ludogorets. He is a Bulgarian defensive midfielder / centre midfielder. He's 18 and he's incredible. Look at these stats. I couldn't say no. I know we've got centre mids. We've got so many good centre mids. We've got Nedra, we've got Guzman, we've got Villa, we got Serda, we got Ronaldo Camara. We don't need more, but I can't pass it up at 18. He's incredible. We were trying to sign one player, Marcus Vinicius, who is incredible. He was incredible. I put a bid in for him. He was from Palmeiras, and Benfica came in for him and paid 11.5. We were playing the exact same. We offered him double the wages, and he chose them. Look at him. He's incredible. So he's going to be great for them. He's sitting in their B team at the moment. So really, really annoyed at that, and we have to try and find a new striker. Pinto is going to Reading, I think. He's got a 6-month contract with him, like he moving on a Bosman. So at the end of the year, we are going to lose Pinto. We had the option to sign him. Oh, it's not Reading, it's Crystal Palace. But he wanted 30k a week to say, and I went, I can get a new player that's better. So yeah, so that's the transfers. Schedule wise, obviously we were playing a little bit during. We had the League Cup final. We then took on Estoril, and we won this one 5-1. It was a bit of a weaker side as well, but we completely dominated them. 5 goals in the first half in this game. Bruno Cravo with the first 2 minutes in. Here we go. When we load it, there we go. Serda on the ball here, plays it through to Iker, who rounds the goalkeeper, brings it back, and Cravo. Fantastic work from Iker, to be fair. Iker's had a bit more of a sort of resurgence in form, thankfully. Cho gets the second goal for us here. Rodriguez plays a long ball up to the left to Tellez, who plays it across the pitch. And Cho, what a strike on the volley. Incredible goal from there to put us up 2. Iker gets our third in the 25th minute. Guzman down the left here. I'm going to play it into the box. Where does he? Yeah, plays it into the box. And Iker's there for an easy finish for 3. And then 4th goal, I think it was Cho again. No, it was Cravo again. Cho getting on the ball here, beating his man, literally chesting through his leg there, and plays a cross in. Obviously, Cravo's there in the 6-yard box to finish, and then finish it with 5. Guzman gets our 5th in the 38th minute. Cravo on the left here beats his man, plays it back to Guzman. Great little strike from him, little curler, and that goes into the back of the net. We conceded in the second half, and obviously we didn't get any in the second half, as that's how FM goes. But a good win there. We then took on Gel Vicente. We won this one 3-0. 2 goals from Iker and a goal from Nicolau. Nicolau putting us 1-0 up in the 33rd minute here. When it loads again. And Iker got 2 literally in the last few seconds of the half here. Basically a long ball in, and Nicolau with the header there for our first goal. Iker gets our second, his first, just in the 44th minute, just before half time. Guzman beating many men there on the way, and great little ball in that Iker gets onto and puts into the back of the net there for 2. And then literally a couple minutes later, in the added time of the first half, Tellez throws it into Serda, back to Tellez, puts a cross in, and Iker's there with the header to seal the win for us 3-0. And we didn't do anything in the second half there. Obviously then we had Liera in the semi-final, 4th division side. We didn't play well, to be honest. We didn't have a chance, really. We dominated the game. We played a very second-string side, but we didn't play well for some reason. Baloyi gets his first goal, though, for us in the 79th minute to open the deadlock here. I was going to be a bit embarrassed if we didn't actually get a win in both games. Really, we only beat them 2-0 both sides, but here we go. In the 79th minute, they try and clear it. It falls to Guzman, and Baloyi, with a header there, just literally a header ping-pong, and gets his first goal for the club. For us there. And then in the 88th minute, Kamara makes it a bit more sort of nice to look at. Pavlov into Felipe Cruz to Ronaldo with a great little strike from outside the box for 2 to put us up well in that first leg there. We then took on Frenze in the midweek game. Won this one 3-0. Nicolau with the first goal for us in the 8th minute. Goebbels in the 14th, and then Guzman in the 60th for an easy win from us. Guzman from the corner here plays it in. The keeper literally drops it, falls to Nicolau, and what a strike from him outside the box for our first. Goebbels hasn't scored recently, to be much too fair, but gets one here. Iker, I think Goebbels was injured for a while. Iker plays it well across to Goebbels, and he puts it in the back of the net for 2. And then our third finished off by Guzman here in the 60th minute. Nicolau running through, runs all the way over to the left-hand side, and then pulls it back to Guzman. Great strike from him, and that's 3-0. We conceded late on again. That seems to be the case where we score a few and then sort of switch off and concede. We beat Lera 2-0 in the home leg, obviously. Guzman with a goal in the 4th minute, and Nedra a second goal for us. Yet again, another game that we should have really scored more in, but it was the second string side. Krajinovic into Canton, hasn't played much this year. Guzman, though, great strike from him in the 4th minute to put us up 1-0. And then Nedra in the 74th to seal the deal and give us the 4-0 win on aggregate. Serda playing it across the box, plays it off to Cho, to Angermüller, to Nedra. Great shot from outside the box. Both our centre mids scoring there for 4. 4 on aggregate. And in the end, we're going to be playing Porto in the final, so that will be a bit of revenge, hopefully, for that. We then took on Sporting, and this was a really poor game from us. We lost this game 2-1. Really one of our worst games of the season, and really, really bad result. For us, because we sort of lose ground on the top 2 here. Vega puts them up 1-0 in the 16th minute in this game. We just weren't at the races this game. We didn't show enough attacking ability here. Jolson plays across to Vega, but what is that goal? That is a ridiculous goal. I don't know how he scored that. That is a wonder goal and a half. But Villa actually equalises pretty much straight away, thankfully for us. Goebbels plays into Villa. A great strike from him, to be fair. He's not really known for his long-range strikes, but on the edge of the box there, gets one back. But just before half-time, Motta, with a wonder goal, completely beats Rodriguez for pace here. Angermüller comes across, just doesn't do anything, and he scores. Just a wonder goal. Our defence really not at it there. We do need a new centre-back, but I haven't found one that's good enough yet, or is too much money. That's the problem we're at the moment. But yeah, so that leaves us in the league at, we're sitting in 3rd at the moment. As you can see at the top, I'm going to load it up here. We have 2 games in hand on Porto and Benfica. If we win both of them, we'll go up to 54. So we'll be 3 points behind Benfica and 1 point ahead of Porto. So they're very much needed, those wins. But I think we've sort of lost a bit of ground on them now. We've lost 4 games already this season, while they've only lost 1, and they've drawn their other games. So that's the real difference at the moment. But yeah, so today, though, we've got Motherwell in the Europa League first knockout round. Apparently, we should be favourites for this game, so we'll have to see how things go. We'll play the home leg, and then we've got Vitória Guimarães in the middle. We'll skip that. And then we've got them in the away leg. So hopefully we can do similar to we did the first time and get through this. I don't want us being complacent here. There's some good teams in here. Dortmund, Atletico Madrid, Leipzig, Porto obviously are in here. But I want to try and go a bit further next time. Try and get to the quarters at least. Here is the team selection for today. We've had Cruz and Costina injured at right back. So Angermüller's playing right back today. Venderino and Rodriguez centre backs. Tejas left back. Pavlov and Guzman start centre mids. Nicolau on the right. Camara in the middle. And Goebbels on the left. Iker is up top. So yeah, there's a few suspensions and whatnot, but this is the team we're going to go with today. Yeah, let's go with that. So let's just go straight into it. We're at home today, so we need a good result in this first leg. Hopefully that's the case. Villa, I think, is suspended for this game. Costina might be suspended, and Serda's on the bench. So we'll have to see how things go. Motherwell, I think there was a player I wanted to sign them. The Scottish League is stronger than usual. Obviously, you've got Ivo Tavares at Rangers, who's an incredible striker. So we'll have to see how that goes. But I didn't actually look at any of their players. Let's have a look. What formation are they playing? They're a 4-1-4-1. Okay, so they're playing quite defensive today, which might be good for us. But we do want to break through here. We are going to sit back as well, because I know they're just going to go long over the top. Especially if they're sitting on back then. I'm just to stay on feet on from the start. Excuse me. And here we go. Into the game. Throw on 2D. And let's go. Come on, lads. Europa League knockouts. Okay. First 10 minutes. Quiet one. We've had a few chances. But nothing much. Here's our first chance, though. Throw in from Teles. Can we not throw it to them? Yes, that's good. Good start, Teles. Teles on the ball on the left here. Go on, beat your man. Beat your man. Don't lose it. He's beating his man. Can he put a cross in? He's going to beat a second man. He's going all the way to the byline. He pulls it back to Nicolau. What a save. Oh, my God. How is that? How has the keeper saved that? That is a ridiculous save. That's point-blank range. My God, but they've got a throw in here. Are they going to get something from this? Harvey on the ball. No one's going to close him down yet. Polworth plays it to the middle to Campbell. Back to Harvey. Can we not give them chances today, lads? Barlow on a yellow already. Can we intercept this at all. They're just playing it through us. We're not going near him. Barlow plays it all the way back to the centre-back there, very interestingly. And he's about a position now. So, Nicolaou's won it. Andy Mueller, play it long. Oh, it was just too late. Iker's going to race with the keeper then. He just gets there in time. Iker... Oh, the timing of the pass was just misplaced. Rodriguez wins that, though. They literally kick it straight back to us. Nicolaou, great ball across to Goebbels. Can he beat his man or put a cross in? He's going to hold it up. He loses the ball. But, oh my God. Okay, I would be fuming. I would be absolutely furious with that. Iker has scored. They've literally given us... He's crossed it into him. Holy shit. Look at this. Goebbels... Poor from him, to be fair. Just stops and they give it Campbell. That is awful. He literally just... Why are they playing across goal like that? That's Sunday League level. You don't play it across the face of goal. But, my goodness, that was poor. And we're 1-0 up in this game. We've got a free kick here. Guzman's going to take. Plays it in. Ronaldo just wide. Oh, no, it was Rodriguez. Oh, come on. We need a second, lads. Half an hour in, we're 1-0 up. They've barely had a shot. We want to kind of do a bit better with the goals. Pavlov on the ball now. Can he make something? Plays it into Ronaldo, who gets to it. Can he put a cross in? He does. Goebbels at the back post, and it's cleared. Tellez is going to pick it up, though. Maybe I'll put another cross in. Go on, beat your man. Beat your man again. Plays in Goebbels. And it's off the post. Oh, and it's cleared. So close to a second there. We've had so many chances this game. We should be up by more. There'll be one just before the break. Andy Mueller with a throw into Vendrino. Pavlov. Come on, lads. Let's build it up from the back and get a second here just to kill off the game. Pavlov into Nicolaou. Going to come inside. He's been a bit quiet today. Great ball across to Goebbels, though. Can he put a cross in into Iker? And Iker is second. Iker's turn of form this year has been incredible. Since the new year, he has really started turning it on and is the striker we thought we were getting from Bayern. Thankfully, he gets our second there just before half-time. Great play by Nicolaou. What a ball from him. Goebbels holds it up well, and Iker's really good run into the box there just to put it past the keeper for 2-0 at half-time. Okay, I'm delighted with it, lads. Keep it up. Let's just pause real quick. They've got a highlight, but have they changed anything? No. Okay. Let's see if we can win this back. I don't want to get any away goals conceded, to be completely honest, but we're not good defensively, really, especially second half. We sort of switch off. Barlow, it's off the post, and it's cleared just like that. They nearly got one back. Their first shot of the game, and it came off the post. Ooh, we are turning off in these second halves. Normally we come onto it on the second half. Polworth brings it in. It's cleared. Is the highlight going to continue to run from this? Giannelli on the ball. He's going to beat our man here. Is that Kamara? He does. MacGyver. Oh, we've cleared it. He really should have shot there. He would have had an easy goal. But we survived that little scare there. Can we get a third, lads, to sort of settle this game a bit better? Demand a little more from the boys. Okay. 67 minutes gone. Okay, I'm going to make a switch. Nicolaou's looking tired. I'm going to bring on Yario. Nicolaou's had a good game, but I don't think he's had the best of games, and they've changed their formation. They haven't changed their formation. Oh, is that... Andy Mueller is now injured, so all of our right backs are now injured. They brought in a new striker and a new right mid as well. Felipe Cruz is on the bench, but he is still has a bit of a knock. So let's see what we want to do with this. Do we want to put Yario there and bring on Beloyi? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that for now. I don't want to risk Cruz at the moment. Come on, lads. I would like a second. We've got a corner though. Guzman, can he put it in? Plays it in. It's cleared back to him, but he's going to have a second chance now. Plays it to Pavlov, to Guzman again. Can put a cross in. What a ball! And it's off the bar, and Goebbels scores for 3-0 and hopefully seals the game there. Oh my goodness! What a curling ball from Goebbels there. That was incredible. My goodness. Look at it. He just sort of waits for it, plays it to Pavlov. Pavlov plays it back to him. He just sort of stands there. Look, the curve on that. And Goebbels hits the bar, but then gets a second chance, thankfully, to make it 3. Oh, no, they've got a chance here. Please don't concede. McIver, he's tackled. Ronaldo that's a fantastic ball. And McStay has really messed that up, put it way over the bar. 3 minutes of added time. Can we get through that? Yes, we can. And that's a good first leg win. Well done. It wasn't as good as the PAOK game last year, but a very good win for us against Motherwell there. And we've got a good lead to take away to the second game. Hopefully, Ange Muller's injury isn't too bad, but we'll have to see. We will also be scouting for more centre-backs and strikers, but there isn't any on the market at the moment. Hopefully at the end of this season, once our reputation's a bit higher, maybe a few more players like Iker and all that weren't interested until the end of the season. Then they suddenly were like, oh, okay, actually I do want to join now. What else has happened? Porto won. Dortmund lost at Feyenoord. Atletico Madrid won. Roma won. We won. Torino won. Okay. Torino got some good players as well. Ange Muller 1 to 2 days, so that's not too bad. So, I'll be back for the second game. Okay, we are back now for the second game. So, we had Vittorio Guimaraes in the meantime. We won 2-0. Santiago Rodriguez with the goal and Bernardo Nicolau. Also, Benfica played Porto in a massive game, and Benfica lost away from home for Porto, which is actually quite good for us because we've got 2 games in hand now. If we win both games in hand, we will go level with Benfica at the top on points. I think because we lost to them, we will be down below them due to head-to-head, but we'll have to see. So, this is the team lineup for the second game. Odessa in goal, Cruz is back at right back, Venderino and Rodriguez centre backs, Tellez left back, Guzman and Pavlov centre mids, Nicolau on the right, Goebbels on the left, Kamara and Iker in the middle and up top. So let's just go into this game. I want an easy, just managed game. No theatrics, nothing. Just an easy, simple win to get us through to the second knockout round, which we'll draw after this if we do win. But let's just keep it going as we will drop back again. I wonder what formation they've got this time. Are they going to be... They are going more attacking, so hopefully it opens up some more spots for us to counter. But we're going to stay on positive to begin with. I think we shouldn't let them come on to us. I think we should push forwards and put them under pressure and hope they make some mistakes like that mistake against for the first goal for us there. So let's just go straight into this, lads. Let's get this second leg sorted. Okay, we'll switch to their formation to see. Okay, we've got the first shot. We've got the first highlight too. Tellez into Goebbels. Back to Guzman. Go on, Guzman. He's going to shoot. He does shoot, and Cooper saves. Cooper's been quite good in this. I don't know if I've scouted him before. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. I've scouted a Cooper, definitely. I've definitely scouted a player from Motherwell, I remember, but I didn't sign them. They weren't quite good enough. But nothing happens from the corner there. A good start from us, though. We are dominating this early game. So hopefully we can get a card. Not a card. I saw the cards come up there. They've got a goal kick here. Campbell on the ball into Lindsay, to Daly. They've got 2 yellows already. Can we get them a sent off? That'd be nice. They're playing the ball nicely though here. Into Campbell again. Guzman goes to close. Now Kamara. Guzman again. They're playing it around very nicely, to be fair, but all just in their own half. So not too much occurring yet. And yeah, they just give the ball away to us. Great defending by us. They just passed it round and then gave it away. So now we have a chance. Guzman. Go on, lad. Can you play it out wide to Nicolau on the right? Nicolau's not really making the run yet. There he is. He's got the ball now. Plays it back to Pavlov. He plays it into Cruz. Can he get a cross in? Goes to the byline. His shot is blocked, but it's going to fall to Nicolau. To Cruz again. Plays it into the box. And it was offside. I thought someone was offside there. Unfortunate. Not really many chances, like meaningful chances, really. Guzman now on the ball. Tellez, though. He's pushed up quite high. He's beaten his man. Can he put a cross in? He's going to the byline. Whew, deflected, and the keeper saves for a corner there. Nearly a goal from a deflected cross. Can we get anything from this corner? Felipe Cruz plays it in. It's cleared. We need to get set pieces sorted. Daly's going to counter actually with this. We need to. No, and he's just kicked it out. He's just kicked it wide. Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's see. 30 minutes gone. It's still 0-0. We are dominating this match. We don't have a goal to show yet. A goal would just completely kill the tie, because then they need to score 5. And I hope they don't score 5. Felipe Cruz throws it to them, but it's cleared. Guzman now into Felipe Cruz. Go on, fella. Play it back. He plays it into Ike at the front post. It's cleared. Falls back to Cruz. Plays it to the top of the box to Guzman, who shoots, and that's cleared again. They are really sort of bodies on the line at the moment. Another throw-in. Felipe Cruz again plays it, just throws it to them. We need to change our throw-ins as well. We have so many highlights from throw-ins, but at the same time, so many just games. Oh, Guzman's actually tackled here, and they might have a chance to counter. McIver on the ball. Can we win it back? Back to Harvey. Nicolau, go on, mate. No, he lets him past. And it's Kilty now on the ball, plays into the back. Oh, it's a penalty. Rodriguez holds him back, and they're going to get their first chance of the game here from the penalty spot. Terrible play from us there. We really should have done better in this game. We should be 1-0 up, and now they're going to go 1-0 up through the penalty here. Yeah, penalty awarded. It's disgusting. It wasn't even a foul. It was him pushing someone in the box. Well done, Rodriguez. Very silly from him. Barlow steps up, and literally down the middle, and Odessa can't save. It's 1-0 to Motherwell. Very, very, very poor from us. Very poor. We should have got a goal from now, and this might spur them on now. Look at that. One shot, one on target from the penalty spot when we've dominated the game. That's their only chance of the game. I'm far from pleased, boys. I want a second half much better than that. But they've got the first highlight of the game here. Campbell into Ginelli. If they actually come back at this, I'm going to be fuming. Goodwin, Malif. Have they made a substitution? He plays it into the middle there. Daly gets onto it. It's a very risky ball, but somehow they've got away with it. Campbell into. We are not. Can we close someone down? No, we just don't want to close anyone down here. Tellez plays the ball in. And it's 2-0. They've had 2 highlights, and they've scored 2 goals in this game. What can you do? What can you do? This is a joke. This is awful. Our team is playing it terribly. We've completely thrown this away. Hopefully we can hold on. This disgusting performance from us. We've got a throw-in. Felipe Cruz. We actually throws it to someone we know, but it's cleared. Guzman on the ball. Can we get a goal? I need just one goal. Felipe Cruz plays into Goebbels. Goebbels, you're coming off, mate. You've been awful this game. Beloy is going to come on for him. Our front attacking force has been disgusting. Pavlov. We're still at the highlight here. Ronaldo into Nicolau, and Nicolau does the business. I was so angry I subbed Goebbels off, but that should put the game to bed. It should do. Even if they scored 2, we still win. Oh my goodness. Venderino sets it into Guzman, into Pavlov, plays a great ball into Nicolau, into Ronaldo, a little 1-2 between them, through the lines, and Nicolau shows it's how it's done. Yes, I still want Nicolau coming off. They've brought on McStay up top. Let's have a look. Let's change this. They've changed their right winger there. Okay. Good stuff. But we have had a poor game today. Hopefully we can get a couple goals to actually win this tie. Is that a penalty? I think that is a penalty. I don't know whether it's going to be a VAR or not, because it is right on the edge. We'll have to see. Nicolau could potentially have won a penalty here. Nicolau has been our star of the season, genuinely our player of the match. No penalty, of course. A lot of them are no penalties. We give the free kick. Felipe Cruz here plays it in. Rodriguez makes up for his penalty giving away there. 69th minute, and it's 2-2 now. We've finally woken up in this game. I feel like that shouldn't be his goal. He heads it. The keeper, poor from the keeper, to be fair. We need to sub Guzman off. He's tired. We're going to bring on Pablo Villa for him. Have they made a change as well? They've brought on an attacking midfielder. Let's see. Let's go like that. Can we win the game from this point now? That would be nice. 15 minutes to go. Come on, lads. They've got a throw in. They might actually get another goal here. Harvey throws it in. Long ball. Headed on. And they have. Terrible from us. Terrible defending yet again. And it's 3-2 to Motherwell. Really poor. They've literally had 3 chances in this game. And they've won. Oh, there was a little. Oh, they've gone 4-3-3. We had a little Facebook pop up there. I forgot to mute that. Okay, but we're going to lose 4-3. Terrible match. Terrible match. But we're gonna unacceptable performance. Yeah, there we go. That was really poor from the boys. We should be winning that comfortably, and instead you've conceded 3 goals to Motherwell. Ugh. Okay. So what happened in the other games? Feyenoord go through against Dortmund. Interesting. Torino go through. Roma go through. We go through. Leipzig go through 9-1 on aggregate. Madrid through. Porto through. And Club Brugge against Wolfsburg through. So we'll see what the second leg is. We see 456k. It's not too bad. 2 players out. Rodriguez and Tellez. That's quite a big loss, actually, for the second leg. I think the draw is today. It said it was the next day. Okay, let's have a look. Can we continue a little bit further? We are into youth intake time, so I don't know when that's going to be, but it wasn't expected to be good again. Hopefully, maybe we get some random, really good star player, but I haven't got my hopes up, to be completely honest. But let's continue again, see if we get the knockout. There we go. Here's the knockout draw. So we've got the giants like United and Atletico Madrid. We have the lowest coefficient. So who have we got? Salgueiros will take on. We got to wait now, see who we've got. We are home again first. We'll have to see. Come on, lads. Not a Man United, please. We had Arsenal last year. Can we have an easy tie this time? It's taken a while. Villarreal. Okay, interesting. Where are Villarreal in the league? In La Liga. It's interesting. They are quite a good side. I think they're 7th in the Spanish First Division. They're sort of a mid-table Spanish side. Let's have a look at some players from them. When it loads, Jadon Sancho at Real Madrid. There. They got? Wickman, Sarah, Traore, Clement Andre. He's a mighty good shortlist. They got Musa Wagyu. Oh, okay. So they've got a few good players there. It's going to be a tough game. When have we got that? That's coming up very soon, actually. So we'll be back for that game. So I hope you guys enjoyed today. I will be back for the Villarreal game. And I'll see you guys next time.